my Libras. Welcome to your June reading. It's Maria from Wandering River Tarot, surrounded by incense smoke like a fucking stoner over here. Okay. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has liked, subscribed, shared, who has in any way helped support me and my channel. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I love all of you. And to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, my everybody, my posse, I love you guys. I'm going to start doing readings on Fiverr while I figure out what the hell is wrong with my website, because my website and PayPal are not talking like they should. So while I work that out, Fiverr looks like it's going to be kind of slick for buying and posting readings, buying and selling readings. So I'll put the link below to that. If you need to buy a personal reading, you will know where to find me. I'll put the rest of my social media, contact information, all that crap below. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to cover. I've got your reading all dealt out here. And let's see what the month of June is going to hold for you, my Libras. Okay, so the main theme of your month is justice, which is your card, right? And in this deck, it looks so friendly. So it could just be that this is going to be the month of Libra, like this is going to be your month, or it could mean that you have some decisions to make. It could also be a court case. If some of you are involved in a legal matter, so that could be kind of consuming you this month. Right next to it, we have this card that is, it's a beetle. It says purity. So in whatever decisions or court cases or whatever you're making, be pure of heart, be pure of intention. Don't come from a bad place where you're wishing ill on people. Not that you would, but don't get sort of pulled into those negative emotions that make you turn into a person you generally aren't. You know what I mean? So I would say come from a pure heart in this month of June, and that will serve you well. All right, so your current energy is the Five of Swords. So I feel like some of you, if you're having a court case, you're having an external battle. But I feel like some of you are having like an internal battle with yourselves about something. You're weighing those options. You're doing the Libra thing, right? You're trying to make a decision. You're trying to figure some stuff out. So that's kind of your personal energy this month. And what's working on you right now is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is trying to push you in a certain direction for your highest and best good. And you're doing the, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. So I feel like that's where the internal fighting is kind of coming from. You're sort of at odds with yourself and the universe at this time, so that's something you need to kind of work out. This Justice card could also just say, make the fucking decision, you know? If you've hemmed and hawed and like weighed your options long enough, the universe might just be coming along and saying, just fucking do it, you know? So in your near past, we have the Four of Wands, which is a card of stability. So for those of you that are going through a court case like a divorce, you might be leaving behind that sense of stability because you're now single and off on your own. It could also represent, you know, if you left a job too, it could be something like that where you sort of left a sense of stability to sort of move on to something better. I keep going back to divorce because of what your future card is here. In the near future, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of the strong, independent woman who don't need no man, or the strong, independent whatever that don't need no whatever. So that's why I keep coming back to relationship issues. So the Four of Wands in your near past here can be stability. It can also be a door that the universe has opened to you that I feel like you did not step through it, or you are hemming and hawing about whether you should step through it. Stuck in that mental kind of mind game that we play with ourselves, you know? But the universe is going to shove you forward, right? So if you didn't walk through that door, the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, is working on you to push you in the direction that you're supposed to go. So I have a feeling that you're going to get there no matter what. So in the near future, this Nine of Pentacles, like I said, is somebody who is okay on their own. They don't need a partner. I mean, you would want a partner if one came along, right? Like, why not? But you don't need one. You can take care of yourself. You're not like itching for a partner. You're not hankering for a partner. I don't know why those dumb words came up. Hankering, come on. So I feel like, especially if you are getting out of a long-term relationship, that was the weirdest noise ever. If you are getting out of a long-term relationship, I feel like you're going to take a little time to be by yourself and just kind of figure yourself out, which that's nothing wrong with that, man. The King of Wands is here in the position of what the universe is giving you that's helping you right now. The King of Wands is a card of somebody who just gets some shit done. So I have a feeling that this hemming and hawing is about to kind of stop. But then again, we've got some contradictory cards, right? Like the whole Libra reading is doing this. So here in the position of what is within you that's helping you, we have the Four of Swords, which is taking time out and going within and not really having any action. So the universe is kind of giving you a fight, right? The universe has given you the King of Wands, which is all about action and getting things done, and what's within you that's helping. These both are things that are helping you, right? What's helping you is that you're not moving. So that's an interesting little dichotomy there, which I think is what's leading to your kind of Five of Swords, internal fighty energy for the month. The reason that all of these things are helping you, I think, and it sounds like a shit soup, right? But the reason that these things are helping you is because it's forcing you to get into that mental fight with yourself. So having the universe push you towards action and you being like, no, it's helping you because you're doing the fight in your head. If we don't have any sort of conflict or any sort of upheaval or change or anything like that in our lives, we never go anywhere. We just sit and stagnate, right? So I feel like, I'm not saying this very well. I feel like through this process of the universe saying move, 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 and you saying no, 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 it stirs up the waters. You know, the waters start getting kicked up, and that is going to lead to action in some way. That's what I feel about that. So what the universe wants you to know: don't cry over spilt milk. So whatever it was that happened in your near past, whatever decision was made, whatever, if you left a job, if you left a relationship, whatever happened in the past, it's in the past. There's no reason to cry about it right now. You are trying to move forward. You're trying to progress. You're trying to get to where you need to go through all that internal fighting that you're doing right now, right? So think of the past, but only think of it long enough to realize how far you've come and then let it go. You know? Don't cry over spilt milk. What is working for you is the Knight of Cups. You have someone who's helping you. The Knight of Cups is, you know, the card of the Knight in Shining Armor. So it could literally be that someone has come out of nowhere to be in a relationship with you and suddenly change your life. Or it could be that you have kind of a helpmate sort of a thing. It could just be somebody who has come along and has somehow handed you a hand. Who has handed you a hand to pull you up out of the muck, right? Somebody who could have, you know, maybe they're doing stuff for you around your house. Maybe they are picking your kids up and driving them to school. I don't know what it could be in your situation. It could be emotional support. It could be physical support, and it could be financial support. But either way, somebody has come along that's giving you some kind of assistance so that you're not shouldering the burden alone. And what's working against you? The Ace of Wands. I feel like this is a reversal. The Ace of Wands is a card of new beginnings, new action, doing new things, and I feel like you're not doing the things. So this goes back to your dichotomy, where what the universe is giving you is pushing you to move, and what you have within you that's working is I'm not going anywhere. So it pushes you back to that internal fight. So you need to make the decision. You need to have the internal fight, think the things through, think through the options, do the Libra thing, but don't do it for very long. Make your decision and make forward movement. The thing that people don't realize is when you can't decide what to do, you're stuck, you're stagnating, you're sitting there, it feels like you have all this action going on because your brain is so busy about it, but in reality, you're just sitting there. You're not doing anything. So the universe is saying that what's working against you right now is that you're not doing anything. What are you doing? You're knocking stuff down, bro. Please get off your brother's head. Thanks. Cats. So I think that you need to take some steps. You can always change your mind later, right? Like, just because you make a decision to move in this direction doesn't mean you can't turn and move in this direction. You can make a decision halfway through this to change directions. But I think you need to take some kind of action. Take a step. Your outcome for the month is the Lovers. So this is a card of Gemini. It could be that a Gemini person is coming into your life. It could be that you're getting into some sort of a partnership. This could be a love relationship for sure. It could be a business partnership. It could be whoever this person, this Knight of Cups is, that's coming along and offering you some kind of help. They could be a person that sticks around for a while as a partner, like a legitimate life partner, or as, you know, just a good friend or somebody that you can lean on. So that's not a bad place to end the month, honestly, is with somebody that you can lean on. That's not a fucking terrible place to be, and I like it. So, what the universe wants you to know. Oops, sorry, I already did that. Derp. So, let's do oracle cards. I'm clearly, like, out of my head here. Oracle cards first, we have the Talisman. Now, I feel like this card is saying that you need to wear some kind of a physical representation. Because I was noticing these tattoos. I don't think you'll be able to see them on camera, but these tattoos on her shoulder, they look like little ruins to me. Not ruins, runes. My Minnesota accent is getting the best of me. Runes. I would wear a physical representation of your religion or spirituality. If you're Christian, wear your cross. If you're, you know, Buddhist, wear like one of those little Buddha necklaces. If you're, you know, of another sort of spirituality, keep a mojo bag in your bra. Or if you have tattoos of protective symbols, do that. Or just draw them on you. I mean, you can draw them on you. But I feel like you need to physically on your body have like some sort of symbol of what you're trying to achieve. If protection's what you're trying to achieve, then have a protective symbol. If a relationship is what you're trying to achieve, have some sort of a relationship symbol. If it's work, have some sort of symbol that says, you know, money and prosperity to you. But I feel like it needs to be on your body for the month of June at least. Like, not forever. I'm not saying everybody should go out and get a tattoo of it, or, you know, but like for the month of June, wear it upon your body. We have Mountain. Quit being so fucking stubborn is what I get here. As soon as I dealt that card out of the deck, that's like went right through my head. Quit being so fucking stubborn. You're refusing to move, like I said. You're refusing to move. The Ace of Wands was telling us that. Move. Quit being so fucking stubborn. That's all I got for that. Dragon's Lair. This card a lot of the time speaks of like hoard your resources or quit hoarding your resources. I feel like this card is telling you to just get out of yourself a little bit. I feel like you're too internally focused and you're not realizing how your actions and decisions are affecting others because you're so focused on what's going on in your head because you're like in this like fighty Five of Swords place with yourself. So I feel like you, like maybe you're not realizing that the kids want to go to the park and you've been saying no for 3 weeks because you're busy in that your brain is busy, but all your kids see is you sitting on the couch. You know what I mean? So whatever that situation, however that translates into your life, get out of your own head a little bit. Realize that there's people around you and they want to be part of your life. Okay, so we're going to finish with this card. These are a little skewed to the Christian side, their wording, you know, it uses God and the Lord and that kind of stuff a lot of the times, but they have really good messages. So even if you're not a Christian, don't throw out the message just because it says that. So your card is Ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. So again, I feel like this is another card that's action-oriented. There is a plan. The universe is pushing you forward with this Wheel of Fortune here. You just need to take the steps to where you're being pushed to, and you'll be in a really good place. So that's what I got for you, kids. That's what I got. So please remember to like, subscribe, share. do all of that stuff. I appreciate every little bit of it. I will see you again in July for the July readings. Until then, I hope you have an excellent month. Let me know if you need anything. I will talk to you soon. Bye.